Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon WaterRed Nuzlocke with Al. So right now I'm at the end of the Route of 11 where like it's basically right next to Viridian and not Viridian. The Digless Cave. There, I have no idea why I could not get that for a long time. And I'm just here to try and show you some stuff. So, in Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, to get certain items, you have to get different kinds of Pokemon. So, like the item finder lets you find the hidden items a lot easier. And you just use it, and it tells you how far away you are from them. If you're a certain distance from them, anyway. And if you go over here, Route 12, there's just Snorlax chilling as he always is. So I was figuring this episode, I think as long as we have enough time, we're gonna go ahead and do the gym, but we're also gonna go to DSSN. So I did some training off screen for Blaze It the Weedish and donate the. Well, easiest is just saying Meowth. Alright. That would have been a lot of time wasted if he got one more hit. So, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna go ahead and hit the emergency escape button. And we'll just let Asta handle this one. Sonic Boom always does 20 damage, so yeah, that would have been a really bad time. But anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and get some more training done before the gym, and hopefully we get Weedish and Meowth to evolve this episode, because that would be pretty cool, especially for Meowth. Like, he's only one level away, and this really is just a regular Soul Rock, huh? So Soul Rock is just a psychic rock type. I mean, it's a pretty interesting typing, but for some reason this one has more physical offense and defense, even though it learns a lot of good moves. Like, you know, it learns Psychic, Flamethrower. Oh my gosh, it did more than half his HP. But yeah, it learns a lot of really good special attacks. I think it even learns Solar Beam, so it might even learn Giga Drain. But it's a physical Pokemon, so it's okay. It could be a lot worse. Could be a lot better though. Lunatone gets Ice Beam though, and it has more special attack and special defense. So I think that one's better out of the two of them. But yeah. So I'll meet you guys over at the SSN after I do some more training here. Alright, so here we're back at the SSN. I thought Oddish evolved at level 18. I guess I was wrong. I also thought Meowth evolved to level 20. Once again, also wrong. I know Juice does evolve at level 23 though, so we're gonna go ahead and give Juice another level here at the SSN, because we got some nice items and some trainers to fight here. So yeah, if you tried to go here without doing the Bill event first, don't know how you would have done that. 2, you wouldn't be able to get in. In fact, I don't even think you can drop key items in this game. Yeah, no, you can't. So yeah, we are going to the SSN. You know, this is a walkway. Does this count? Can I catch a Pokemon here? Oh, I can. Alright. We'll see if this counts as Vermilion or SSN. I'll skip until I get a Pokemon. Alright, so usually with the old rod, you can catch more than just a Magikarp. But for some reason, it's only spawning the Magikarp. So I'm just going to assume I can. And like he said, there's some trainers on board. But, this guy's actually a trainer. I think he usually has a Growlithe, which is actually Ice type in this game. And Vulpix is a Flying type. Yeah, Growl Ice. It's kind of clever. Pokemon would have used it. But, let's see. Yeah, I'll show you this fight, but, like, there's gonna be just a bunch of jobber fights, so. You know, like, he just has 2 Growl Ices. Oh, I must have got a crit on the last one. There's Juice. You should be nice to friends. Yeah, it's pretty good advice. And this woman, she lets you just use her room. Well, I mean, Bill probably has one on here somewhere, but she just lets you use her room. And then, if I see something cool, I'll let you guys know. Alright, so I was in this room, and there's always the TM for Brick Break in here, which is a really strong fighting type move, especially at this point in the game. I would teach it to Asta, but I don't know what other fighting type moves he'll get. So I'm just kind of, and hopefully someone else can use it. So I'm just kind of let that sit there. Oh, and also with Meowth, he has the pickup ability, and I think in this game, depending on what level it is, you have different percentages on what you can pick up. Like, I think a rare candy is like a 1%, depending on what level. I think even in certain games, you can get like really good like end game level TMs, depending on how high the level is for like 1%. Like you can get Earthquake or Dragon Claw or just really good TMs from pickup. And really good items too, like PP ups, PP max, ethers. You know, you can just get really very varied drops from your pickups. And yeah, I think this hack changed when Pokemon evolved, because, at least for some of them anyway, because I looked on Bulbapedia a little bit ago to see when Poliwag evolved, and it said level 23. I could be wrong, it could have been level 25, but I thought it was always 23, so I don't know. Oh, and this guy, he's go police. He's looking for Team Rocket on a cruise ship. Yeah, he's really doing his job here. Oh, and in this game with ever since Gen 1 actually, you can actually find a bunch of items in the trash can. Which, I mean, not the most sanitary thing, but you do you, I guess. Oh, and I think there's a bunch more floors down here too. A hyper potion? I don't remember a hyper potion always being in there. Alright, this guy, Machoke, he's talking about the move strength, and I'm just gonna go ahead and take the super potion from him. I'll see you guys later. I do always just find that fun fact of RPGs. You just kind of go in and take whatever you want, and no one really bats an eye. They both battle you, but I was trying to see if I can get a double battle. I think double battles are usually pretty interesting. And then Horsky,
go ahead.
You know, Mr. No Lean does not have a rock type move yet. I might just want to teach him Rock Tomb just so he does have one. Because only having normal and a flying type move is not really the best. Could be a lot better. Quick attack. Oh, Shelter. Is it just an actual regular Shelter? Okay. That's weird. Wait, what? Mud Shot? Does Shelter always learn Mud Shot at this low level? Huh. Oh, a Mentacool. I don't like that. Is it gonna be a fighting type? Oh no, it's probably like Mental, so it's probably a psychic type actually. Which actually works a lot better for it since, especially if it's still a water type, since water and psychic are both special in this game. So, that's pretty good. Let's see. Okay, so I was probably just wrong. I thought it was level 18, but I guess it's level 21 for Weedish. Let's see. Is it still just gonna have smoke? Or is it gonna just be fire now? It's just fire now. That's great. A fume. Oh, that's really good actually. Oh, I didn't learn. It still only knows Absorb. That's like a 20 base power move still. Oh, at least this one has a unique back sprite. Weedish was just oddish. Okay, well, there's one evolution I wanted out of the 3 we still got left at the current moment. Alright, so I'm just going through the rooms trying to get some items. This guy, he said he's journeyed far and wide, but in all my trials, I've never seen any Pokemon that look like this. And he shows you a picture of Snorlax. And it's got mushrooms, so it's either going to be, I think it's going to be a grass poison type, if not just a grass or just a poison. Alright, so I think at the end of this battle, I think Donate will finally evolve. I could be wrong. Also, there's the new evolution stones that I didn't even think about. So, when I was in that route next to Snorlax, there was actually a Quake stone. It said it was a stone. It had a unique sprite and everything too, so I guess there's maybe there's some more evolutions or another Pokemon that evolves with that evolves into a ground type, which actually be really unique. We never had a evolution stone like that in the Pokemon games, so it's cool to see what happens. Okay, so I was wrong. Alright, let's... Oh, this guy only has one Pokemon, the Psychiatry. No thought. This is what you could have been. But no. You didn't want to. You just didn't try hard enough. Sad. Sad world. Sad world. Sir, I never noticed that their names were Sirs in the Pokemon games before. And this item? Oh, Stardust. You can sell that for about $1,000. Alright, so I want to run the whole ship. I get what I want. Bat all the trainers. So we're going to go ahead and get to the captain's deck because the whole reason we're here was because we were trying to get the HM for cut. We got Gary over here. Bonjour. Come on, who speaks French nowadays, bro? Imagine seeing you here. Well, you really invited. You know, the only reason he's here is because he's the grandson of Oak. I got here because I'm a good guy. How's the Pokédex unlocked? I got 40 kinds of Pokemon. This means must spend more time grinding than me. Because I feel like that's what he would had to have done. Crawling around in grass and look hard for him. Oh, okay. I mean, it's your grandpa's dream to do the Pokédex, not mine. I'm just here to prove that I'm better than all of you. That's pretty much it. And yeah, I taught Mr. Nolene Rock Tomb. Because, why not? Don't know if they're ever going to get one naturally, so... and I just bring up the... Ooh, we finally get to see what WaterRed looks like. So I feel like they really didn't put a lot of effort into this one. I'm going to be honest with you. Of course, you would miss, of course. Anyway, because I think it's just a darker blue, almost a purple, and then balloons drawn on the back. But you know what? I appreciate it. But I still think it's going to be like a dragon flying type, which would be pretty unique, considering they must have gotten rid of Dratini, Dragonair, and Dragonite, and replaced them for something different. And wow, you have a lot of defense. But yeah, they replaced them with something different, so hopefully it's cool. Grassicate, you know what to do about this one. We're just going to throw juice at it and see what happens. Alright. Level 16 Grassicate. Rattata evolves to level 20, so I want to know how you pulled this off. And then a Carincha. Okay, so this is Kadabra. Okay, so they just gave him big meatsy claws. But I think it's just a pure. Okay. Slash is a really is a pretty good it's a high base power move, and it has a high critical, so that was very scary. But I think it's just a bug type though, so I don't know. Heather was Cut Muster on board, but he was just a sick old man. Cut itself is really useful. Yep, it'll be handy. You should go see him too. I just robbed him. That's great, Gary. Thanks, man. You're really showing everyone that this generation is awful. You shouldn't, yeah, because he's seasick. Oh, I feel hideous. Seasick. I rubbed the captain's back. And he's good. Oh, you want me to teach you cut? I'd show you how to cut in person if I wasn't so sick. Here, you can have this HM. Teach it to your Pokemon. They know how to cut. You can use cut to chop down trees. Why don't you use it on the tree blocking the gym? You're right, I should do that. First, let's see if they changed cut. I know in some hacks they changed cut to be different types of moves. Oh, this one's a steel type. With 10 more base power, actually. That's really good. Alright, the only real problem is if I teach it to someone... you know what? Yeah, might as well. Why not? Because, I mean, still only have Exorb. So I might as well get a new move for Blaze It. Alright, now Lure Cut. And it's not even that bad of a move. I think it's actually more... Because I think Metal Claw is 50. So it's actually more than Metal Claw. But Metal Claw does have the chance of raising your attack. So yeah. Oh, and I did train other Pokemon off screen. Like I got Sounddower and No Guard the Ekans up to level 18. Both of them each. Have a beautiful time. And yes, we have to wait for this whole thing to go by. Alright, and there we go. And if you try to go back, he'll... Actually, I can just show you. Ship has sailed. That's it. But yeah, let's go ahead and just go to the gym. Looks like it can be cut down. Cut it. Of course. And now we are in the gym. Alright, so this gym only has got 3 trainers. You see the door right there. You think fighting trainers will let you go through. You'd be wrong. Oh, Nolene is slow front. Oh, I actually probably should switch out Nolene and... I can't think about it. And both of the Nolenes, actually, because they are weak to electricity. And rather not lose them. They're some pretty good. They're some solid Pokemon. Critical hit. I mean, high critical hit ratio, so pretty good. Cragnomite. Now that's a rock psychic type, so I'll just go ahead and go up to my grass type. Now, the funny thing is, I think using Cut would be better. Just because it's a Steel type move now, so it actually does super effective against rock types. And Absorb is only 20 base power, which means after super effectiveness, it is the same attack power as Cut, but Cut gets from 60 to 120, so yeah, not as much of a fair trade anymore. I'll see if we can get Juice another level and see if we can use him in against the gym leader. Because I would really love to see what Juice is going to look like as a Poliwhirl. Yeah, I probably should have thought about all the psychic type, electric types in this. Actually, he's just going to have a bunch of Pokemon, huh? He's just going to have a bunch of random Pokemon. Alright, so let's see. He always has a Magneton, a Pikachu, and a Raichu. No. It's Voltorb, Pikachu, and then Raichu. Which means he has a Rock type and 2 Psychic types. Which means I need to use different Pokemon. Which actually means Mrs. Nolene might just sweep the gym again. Also, I don't know what the sailor was talking about, but I know the other guy, he said he's a lightweight, so he joined the gym. You don't work out yourself here, you work out your Pokemon. And this guy, he said he actually used to work under Lieutenant Surge, despite the fact that he's probably like twice his age. So, first of all, respect to Lieutenant Surge for serving the Pokemon world. No, the Pokemon War. That's some hard work. And second, old man, work harder. And third, I mean, Lieutenant Surge did put in that work. One double team and this is all it takes. Come on, Juice. Thought you were better than that. He said, "Stop, you're very good at Pokemon battling." It's not easy opening that door. Lieutenant Surge was always famous for his cautious nature in the army. Really. So the trick is, I think if you talk to everyone... Yeah, he said he hit the door switches somewhere. The double locks everywhere. I'll give you a hint. When you open the first lock, the second one is right next to it. And that's a lie. Because I'll show you. Maybe we can find it. Because it's in the trash cans. Actually, did you tell us that? Lieutenant Surge's nickname. He's referred to as the Lightning American. He's an expert in electric type Pokemon. Bird water type Pokemon, bad. Beware of paralysis. Very cautious. He locked himself in so no one can get to him. Okay. I'm gonna check every trash can and not find it, huh? Because they're in the trash. Are you serious? Okay. Most of the time it doesn't work out like that. Nope. Which means now it's reset. And it RNG'd the entire thing. That's not... See? It's like right next to it. That's a lie. We're really doing this, huh? Why? Alright. Okay, good. So now it's open forever. I'm gonna go ahead and heal real quick, and we'll be right back. Alright. So, Juice of... well... You're gonna do Toxic at level 25? Yo. Alright, so... First of all, Toxic has a 100% accuracy if you're a Poison-type Pokemon. 2, it does 1/6... In 6 turns, it will fully kill an opponent, even if they healed all the way back up to 100%. Because it doubles its damage over time every turn. So, Juice knows how I play Nuzlocke. I am notorious for Toxic stalling. And let's see, what? Yeah, Juice looked more threatening with the horn than it did just being purple. But you know what? We take that. So, Poison Whirl. Oh, it doesn't get its final typing until it evolves again. So, do I have any of the evolution stones for it? No. No. Oh yeah, and there's a Draco stone, by the way. I found that in the SSN. And no. Okay. Alright, and if you notice on the screen, I actually took Osta out because if it's just a rock type and 2 psychic types, I think we'll be fine. Because it should just be a Voltorb, which is a rock type in this game, and then a Psychochu, and probably a Raichu. Hey kid, what do you think you're doing here? You won't live long in combat, not with your puny power. I tell you kid, electric Pokemon saved me during the war. They zapped my enemies into paralysis. I'll do the same to you. Now, 1, I'm a 10-year-old kid. 2, you look a lot better in red. Good job. And 3, I'm gonna beat you up. That's all I gotta say. What's a Voltorb to a Gyarados? Nothing. One shot. Not even enough to level me up. A Volnat. What is that? Dude, do you actually have Psychic type Pokemon? I mean, oh, they've changed every other gym leader. So why did I think he would just not have? Yo, I hate the fact that it's a bug type, but still, this is sick. Actually, Bug Electric is actually pretty good. I mean, other than the fact that Bug has like 0 good moves in this gen, but it's whatever. Oh wait, since it's an electric type, it's actually resistant against steel, which I guess doesn't matter now, but weird. Oh, this is how it's gonna be, huh? Because I'm just gonna try and paralyze it, at least make Blaze it do something. And since it's a bug type, nah, I just have Mr. Nolene handle it with the Rock Tomb. Unless it suddenly just uses Shock Wave on me, which would a Voltnat. I think I said Voltnat or something, which would make me cry. But it does keep using Thunder Wave, which means he did change. Evilslime did change some. That's the hacker, by the way. Well, ROM. Our artist just sounds weird, but you know what I mean. He's the guy who made the ROM. So he did change some of their move sets, but some Pokemon go a little too long without learning a move of their own type. Which, I mean, Pokemon does do that a lot sometimes, but it just makes it a little more inconvenient for me. Alright, Mr. Lean. Alright, so a Zapgoose. So it's a Zangoose, so it's probably a normal electric type. Which means I left Asta in the PC for no reason. I'll pull out Jerome if we need to, but let's let Juice handle this. Oh, yo, Zapgoose looks sick. Sword Stance. Alright, so we need to... Can you get a crit? No. Alright, he's gonna use... Nah. This is a Nuzlocke I'm not risking. Yep, he did not even use an item. Oh no, items go after. Okay. Well. Oh well. You need to get like a magnitude 9 and end this Jerome. I do not want to see this thing anymore. That's okay, Jerome. You take your time, bro. You let me... Yeah, that's what I thought. You... No, there was a high chance that it wasn't a normal type, so this is... I'd much rather have Jerome die than Asta. Unfortunately, yeah, I'm the real deal, but thanks for getting rid of Jerome. Do you know how hard it was to get Jerome? One Pokeball. Cranks up your Pokemon speed, and it lets you fly, and you're special. So take TM34 Shockwave. It's actually just electric air lace, so it doesn't miss. So that's actually really good. But Oh, Donate can learn it. I mean, Donate can learn a lot of good moves, actually. But, it sucks that we lost Jerome, but it was kind of his own fault, you know. He didn't RNG magnitude 6, which is the average for what it was supposed to be. So, well, Jerome, you tried, but we've been shown that Asta cannot be dethroned. But you did potentially save Asta's life, so you know what? You a real homie. Took one for the team. Sorry to see you go, but you got a lot of cool things. So I mean, nothing I can do. Appreciate the hard work and effort. Oh yeah, and then yeah. So I mean, we went through SSN. We got an evolution, and 2 actually. We got the 3rd gym badge, and yeah, I think we accomplished a lot in this episode of Pokemon. I mean, rest in peace, Jerome. Don't get me wrong, but we didn't lose anyone we grew attached to yet, so we're doing pretty good. So I always forget to do this, but if you guys like the video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up, throw a comment down. Good for the YouTube algorithm, and you know, it lets me see if I'm actually doing good or not. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see ya when I see ya.